Horizon Chance Homes is UX and this is made $1 billion used it to ruin a whole town. Farming Simulator 22 by the channel Let's Game It Out. Yeah, the newer farming simulator. I was seeing this farming simulator popping up, in popularity in past few years. And like, okay. The first simulator game I ever played was Euro Truck Simulator 2, I guess. Right, that was a pretty big thing. And after that, there's like a mechanic simulator and a farming simulator. I don't know. But yeah, it's gonna be fun watching Let's Game It Out play it, right? I mean, his whole goal is to just ruin the game as much as he can, right? Beta tester or whatever. So let's watch it.
Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're checking out Farming Simulator 22 today. Now, I know what you're thinking. This game must be about farming. And that's partially true, but oh boy is it so much more. Also, this video is sponsored by Rec Room. But first, it's character creator time. And this specimen of Middle America just isn't gonna cut it. Let's see, lots of hairstyles, but I think I know which one we're going for. Yep, that's the one. We call this color, I want to be the same color as my pair of pliers. And I don't see any reason to not just go full mustache. Not that it matters, because we're also gonna go full beekeeper. Yep, that'll do it. I love how there's all these like really cool glove options. Not for us though. We do our farming in toilet gloves. Oh, and we can have sunglasses too. It's like we're from the future. Buckle up, we're going in. Ah, here we are in Farming Sim. The land of wheat fields and gas stations. And apparently there was a bomb threat today because I don't think anybody's home. Hello? Hello? Oh yeah, they totally look open for business. Oh my god, look, signs of life. Hey buddy, do you know if there's a restaurant in there? I see. Where do you suppose this person's going anyway? Oh, is this your house? Can't wait to see how this plays out. I don't know what I was expecting. I'm starting to think that Farming Sim is secretly a post-apocalyptic game, seeing as how that guy was clearly a robot. Oh my god, wait, a car! Sir, you gotta help me. There's no one else alive in this town but you. I need your help. Please let me in. Okay, thanks for your help. Come on, stop for me. Surely you'll help me, right? Actually, I think I'm good. Okay, so here's the story as far as I'm concerned. Either everybody fled the city, or this city was never real to begin with, and everything is just a bunch of model homes. Hey, you know what does have a lot of people to interact with, though? Our sponsor for this video.
Okay, this is a game in 2022, right? It's a current game. And how the fuck you can't add some NPCs? I'm pretty sure it's not gonna strain out the system that much. Like, even the average PC can handle some NPCs here and there who just walking around mingling or doing something. I don't know, you could add that. Why create a ghost town like it's a game from 2000 or something? See, this looks like a horror game with this kind of a, it's not a great graphics, but it's fine graphics. It's a modern style of graphics, right? And with there's just one guy walking around everywhere and everything just being a ghost town.
Rec Room. So when I've mentioned Rec Room to people before, they're like, oh yeah, isn't that like a VR thing? And that is true. But did you know it's also on Steam and Xbox and PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5
That's a Steam controller?
And all kinds of mobile? And everybody can play together across all platforms and devices. And it's free. So think of Rec Room as this like gigantic social environment where you can hang out with your friends, build and play games together, chat easily using their built-in voice chat. Hi. And explore millions of player-created rooms and activities. Like, really, the possibilities are endless. Look at all these rooms that you can drag your friends into for ultimate fun. So many rooms for activities, or as mentioned, you can build your own creations and share them with the world. First, you create and design your character, and then you have your own little dorm room that you can customize to your heart's content using all kinds of different decorations and options. I like this dorm because I can sit on the toilet. And then the rest is up to you. Adventure, socialize, explore. With all this, the fun never has to stop. So if this sounds good to you, and you're ready to go on some wild adventures no matter what device you're using, then check out my linky in the description and wreck some rooms right now for free. And thanks again to Rec Room for sponsoring. So first things first is we need...
Yeah, VR can be really fun. I mean, Half-Life Alyx, right? I was seeing the videos on how many things you can do in a VR. That is really good. That's like, VR the way it should be, right? At the start of the, VR time games, it wasn't that good, right? But with the current generation of how people are using VR system, it's just really fun.
Need to lay claim to one of these fields. So awesome. How do we do that? Well, according to this menu, it looks like we need to create a farm. Farm name. Wheat's the big deal. Lol. Oh god, that's so stupid. Which means we're keeping it. And it looks like each farm color comes with a different emblem. And while they're all great, I think we're gonna go with the chainsaw one. And look at that, we start with a cool $1.5 million. I have no idea if that's a lot or a little for a farm. And if I'm understanding this correctly, we're standing here on the corner of Farm 45. and it looks like we can select this whole little space here, which has a measly value of 156,000. Well, gimme, of course I want to buy it. Now we're officially farm owners. Great, now this is ours. Finally, I can frolic fancy-free in the wheat
Says
field.
that you're $1.5 million. Create a farm. Bitch, I'm going to Vegas.
And thank
I have
goodness
one
this
half
belongs to me now. Okay, I am kind of curious about something though, and it's about these trees. Do you remember how on our logo we have that chainsaw? Is that actually an item we can have and use? I'm in the buy menu right now, and oh my god, there's so many options. You want yourself a small, medium, large tractor? You want a harvester? What kind of harvester? What about trailers? You like trailers? What about stone pickers? Can't forget about plows. And the list just goes on and on and oh! Well, this tells me everything I need to know. You can use a chainsaw to cut down trees. Oh, but golly, which one do I get? They're all the same price, and I don't have any reviews to go
oh my
off
god, this is
of.
real
Guess we'll
companies?
just get this one because
What? I don't know about this companies, right? But I have one. This is a bike company, right? Apparently they make chainsaws too.
I get. They're all the same price, and I don't have any reviews to go off of. I guess we'll just get this one because at least it's red, so if something goes wrong, we can hide the evidence. Good thing I'm not wearing any goggles or anything. Ah, victory. Well, that's just fancy. And I can cut this again? Just like this one tiny little piece? Yep, you sure can. And then you can cut that again,
Create a
and
sculpture.
again, and again. Look at all this tree sculpting I can do. Unfortunately, if you cut off pieces too small, they just kind of disappear, which I guess kind of
It's a
makes sense,
chainsaw.
but boy was I excited to make a mess. Either way, I think I know what we need to do for starters, and that's live up to our namesake and get rid of all these pesky trees, all in a day's work. So the question is, what can we do with all these fallen logs? I think the solution might be right here under forestry machines. Oh boy, look at all these fun tools. Anyway, I don't know if this is what we need, but let's go for it anyway. You can fetch your purchase at the shop. The shop? Where the hell is the shop? Wait, I think I figured it out. Yep, that's the vehicle shop, which means that must be my vehicle. Oh yeah, there it is. I love it. Well, let's hop in and see what
It would be awesome if, just to go to shop, you have some kind of sports car like Nissan GTR or something. Yeah, for the farm stuff, you can do farm. But going to the shop on the road, there's a sports car.
we can do. Oh yeah, somehow I already forgot that's us. No need to check out the controls. It looks like we got this. Feels good to just cruise, feeling like
No.
Tractor Optimus Prime. Whoa, watch out there, stud. Looks like we have a contender here. Excuse me, sir. Is this really the hill you want to die on? Because I will shimmy
What
my
the
sexy
fuck?
wheels all over you. Well, that feels good. Sir,
That's
you
some
should be very
sturdy- what is
proud of
this,
your
Audi?
automobile. After all, it hasn't collapsed under the weight of this thing. Wait, can I just leave it this way? Like if I just back up, will it just stay this way forever? Here we can see the mighty forestry vehicle, lovingly caressing its new mate. Where did you go? Ah, fiddlesticks. All right, well, where was I? Driving just like we're supposed to. Dragging these ultra expensive components around and not even looking where we're going. Yes, support your local farmers. They work so hard. Ma'am, hope you're having a nice day. Me? Oh yeah, I'm fine. You know, I don't get it. Why did crossing through the field have negative effects on my crops? Okay, let's see. We don't even know if this is the right tool for the job, but I guess we'll find out. This tree type is not suitable. What do you mean not suitable? It's a tree? You like trees? Well, now Forestry Beast is upset. Well, can I at least push this thing into the street? I'm gonna count that as a big ol' yes. And thank God only my treads hurt the crops. Okay, here you go. You become the gas station's problem now. Oh God.
Nature
Actually,
fights
you know
back.
what? I'm pretty sure that's gonna stay right there. I'm pretty sure it's against the law to move this now that they're a couple. I'm sorry, everybody. You're just gonna have to wait. Well, let's buy another vehicle. Oh, you know what? I think I bought the wrong thing. This machine can cut down trees. Oh, I wanted this one. This vehicle can transport tree logs. Oopsie daisy. I mean, surely this will work out better this time.
Oh, it's a balance. I'm like, the vehicle costs that much, right? 700,000, but no.
Can transport tree logs. Oopsie daisy. I mean, surely this will work out better this time. On our way to the field, let's go ahead and give a high five to our other machinery here. Okay, here we go. Let's
Water
go pick up
X.
a tree and see how this goes. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Look at that firm feather touch grip we've got. But hey, if it's happy about it, I'm happy about it. Oh boy, what do I do with it now? Well, I do see this place over on the map for carpentry. It's kind of a ways away though. But whatever, I'm sure we can do it. Do you think this is normal to see in like farming towns? Cruising down the street holding an entire tree. Don't forget to support your local farmers. Come on, tree, stop being so difficult. Jesus. You know, I'm starting to understand why
Put
people
in a
love this
trailer,
game.
man. The fuck. This is just ridiculous. But you don't have the option to, I guess cut down tree, cut down in smaller parts, and have a tractor trailer where you can put things and just, go somewhere. You have to drag it all the way like this.
So much. After all, who doesn't want to go frolicking in the sunflowers? Just you, your vehicle, and someone else's destroyed
the
crops.
confidence.
Okay, here we are. Hello, Timber Time. Are you ready to stop selling this crappy wood and get on board with the real product? That definitely doesn't look like I just stole. Okay, where do you want me to drop it off? Right here, is this the spot? How do I sell to you? I'm starting to think that Timber Time is not where we take our business. Oh, wait, it's probably this up here. The sawmill. Oh, but it's all the way up there, and I'm all the way down here. Oh, okay, fine. Oh, this poor person behind me, just wondering to themselves if they're ever gonna get off this road today. Oh my god, we're finally here. Hi, Miller's Sawmill. Okay, where can I take this thing before it gets stuck on your power lines? Oh, well, this looks promising. Let me sell. And done. All that for $420. Oh my god, that was so much work. It's a shame I don't live closer to this thing. Otherwise, this might feel like a nice source of revenue. But I wonder if there's a way to do this, like, slightly more efficiently. Hi, Clever Motors, I'm back. Okay, so basically I'm looking for a vehicle that can do better clotheslining. And I think I might see a winner. Give me a Rubicon 9000. Let's take this for a spin and see what we can do.
Okay. NASA ain't got shit on this one.
Very impressive. And it lowers down just for what we need. Oh my god, it's perfect. Hello, my lovely trees, I'm back. Let's see how this works. Come on, come on. What do you mean this doesn't work? Isn't this what this farm equipment's for? Watch out, buddy, I'm just trying to do
Isn't
a thing
this for
here. Just
crops?
imagine being this poor person. You're just waiting patiently in your minivan while this trustworthy looking individual does some tomfoolery. No, wait, where are you going with my trees? Oh, well, I don't think this is gonna work out like I
Really,
wanted
God is
to.
better.
And I kind of like where they are right now. Bothering people. Oh, you know what I did realize, though? There's like a whole building menu that I'm glad I get to peruse while my guy is standing here, mocking traffic while he doesn't pick up his mess. And one of the things we can
Like
actually
scene
make
from
is a
it or something.
carpentry station. And I'm gonna assume that little tree icon means we can bring trees there. And while this won't work because we don't own the land, I think we really could just plop it down right here and sell that way. Now, the biggest problem here is it's 60 grand, and we only have 16,000 for some reason. And I also learned that you can take contracts
all
and do
1.5
stuff
mil?
like help this distinguished gentleman, where you can mow the grass in field 15 and then bale the grass. All that for a cool $6,408. But that sounds like so much work, and I have to talk to this guy. But I found a much better way to make money. See this menu where it shows what farms we have? And something you can easily do is create more farms. When you create a new farm, it automatically starts with a cool 1.5 million. And now all I need to do is join that farm, and then I can tell the game to transfer the money from my new farm over to my original one. Ta-da! Free money. And now all we need to do is delete this farm.
Yes, this is how the real world works, right? You don't have any money, it's okay. Just create a new farm. You have an entire new farm, new land, and fucking 1.5 million. What the fuck is this, right? I mean, I understand at the start of the game, like you're, realistically, thinking you already had 1.5 mil, and that's how the game starts. Every time you create a new farm, you have 1.5 mil.
And it's like it never happened. I'm sure you can see where this is going, so hold, please. Well, we learned something today, and it's that this game probably never expects you to make this much money, because at 999 million is where it stops
You did
you.
that
So to just
1,000
make us
times.
feel complete, we're gonna make a second farm, and we're gonna transfer all but $100. So at least now between our two farms, we're technically a billionaire. Anyway, we don't need to worry about this stuff anymore, because we don't need to worry about money ever again. First things first, let's change our wardrobe, and by that I mean making our outfit a little more golden. Oh yeah, that's the look. And next, we're gonna buy up every single piece of land.
I would have given him some dapper suit if it's there, right? I'm a billionaire now.
And oh my god, there's a lot of them. Okay, I think that's everything. We essentially own this town. Like, why even bother living here when you know one guy owns all this? Aren't you scared of what he might do? Because
Yeah,
you
seriously.
should be. And a rich guy's gonna need a fleet. So let's see just how much crap we can buy. And I know we can
Yeah, I'm
get all
pretty sure there are places, I don't remember exactly, but there are towns in US at least, right? Small towns where a business owns a lot of land and certain, places like bars and things, right? Like 80% of it or something. And people just basically work there, right? Most people don't even own it, but people just work there. I mean, that's just dangerous thing, isn't it? I mean, then that business has all the saying in all the meetings as saying over mayor, right? What happens or not. That business can play God at that point.
Kinds of cool technology. Or we could just get a really cool truck. Yeah. Oh, what's wrong, little guy? Are you lonely? Well, have some friends. Look at this. We're like a truck dealership now. Still a lot of empty space here, though. I kind of feel like we could add more cars. Right now, if we try to buy another car, it tells us we need to move stuff out of the way. No problem. I can do that. I'll just move these both out of the way. Oh, yeah. Look at all that horsepower working. And we'll just keep on pushing until both vehicles are all the way up against the building. Okay, there we go. Everything kind of pushed backwards a little bit. More room for more vehicles. Yeah. And let's move these ones up too. Okay, we're looking good. Oh, we're not done yet. Not while there's still space.
Yeah, Ford is probably thinking, what is this town which is constantly buying this much trucks?
Ah, there we go. That's much better. Amazing pickup trucks as far as the eyes can see. I like to use a different pickup truck for every mood. What the hell was that? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you come here to buy farm equipment? Because I hate to break it to you, but I don't know how likely that is. Didn't you get the memo? I'm the mayor of this town now, and I say we sell pickup trucks. What do you think of that? Well, I guess we'll never know now. I also couldn't help but notice, but over here in the contracts page, currently no contracts available. Remember this guy? You know what it's trying to tell us? That we bought this guy's farm and ran him out of town. Yeah, take that in your honest living and trying to create jobs and stuff. Oh boy, which one should we take out for a spin? How about that one? Okay, let's see. How are we gonna get this out of here? I wonder if I can just drive this out. Well, this seems like a big ol' no, seeing as how we're literally bumper to bumper with the other cars. You know what? Sometimes you need the right tool for the job.
Oh no.
Okay. Let's see, which one do we want again? Ah, it's right there. Okay, so we just want to get into this row, and then just give it a little of that. That's right, buddy. Calm, cool, and collected face like a serial killer. Well, that's kind of working. No problem. We'll just use this one to hold it upright, and we'll just rinse and repeat. Come on, little one. Whoosh. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and... Sorry. Ah, where was I? Besides the old christening of the field. Uh-oh, out of control, out of control. Well, that's a
You know what? People like Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk can literally do this if they wanted, right? They can literally buy a town like that, do all this fuckery, I guess, right? Waste everything like this, and they still wouldn't make a dent in their money, right? They wouldn't even realize that how much money they lost.
Lucky break that nothing happened there. Anyway, back to the field. You saw nothing. Okay, so besides making a mess, I learned something else we can do. Yet another way to horse around called landscaping. We got all kinds of stuff like sculpting and painting. But really, we're just interested in the sculpting. Specifically, being able to raise and lower the ground. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we can even raise this around this guy, because we own all this. This guy's just standing here like, I don't know what happened. Don't worry, buddy. Here you go. I'll help you out. Just kidding. Oh, you okay there? Well, we'll just go ahead and make it worse. We can't have anybody finding the evidence. Yeah, I feel like this is working great. We can mess with the terrain, alter pathways, kill a man, and we can pretty much do that anywhere that is highlighted blue. Wait a minute, do we technically own that house now? Only one way to find out. Well, looks like we do. It doesn't seem like we can raise the ground on the house itself, but we sure can around it. Wow, what a beautiful view you have from your porch. Wonder how high we can make this. I don't know, but let's take a second to find out. I want you to imagine for a second being the mail delivery person. Oh god, look at the stretch pixels. And you're like, oh, some new landscaping was done. Oh, I see. Well, I guess the homeowners have moved out. I mean, in reality, the house is still there. It's just, down a ways. We can actually keep going higher than this, but it already takes like 1,000,000 years to climb up this. And who has time for that?
Look, if this really happened in real world, that would be a clear-cut God's wrath. Look at this shit, it's so tall.
But oh boy, what a breathtaking view. The ground also doesn't need to be perfectly flat, but I did that just so we could walk around a little bit easier. You know, on this paper-thin piece of mountain. Either way, it's nice to sit up here and bask, and since we own all this land, I bet we could really gussy up the place. Yeah, here we go. Really makes that flat land feel a lot more exotic. Can you imagine being the people that live at these houses now? Oh yeah, no big deal. We live between the house with the tire track that goes straight up into the mountain. And not just that, because I stretched the terrain right there. What used to be a simple path is now a mural for the entire town to enjoy. Seriously. But it sure makes the car lot look fancy, doesn't it? I don't know what it is about this setup, but it has that I'm on the island on Jurassic Park feel to it. Anyway, you know what I kind of wonder while we're still up here? Technically, we're on the property for Farm 49. I'm gonna sell a bunch of this land that's high in the sky and see what happens. Oh, and look, the moment I hand these farms back over, all the beautiful mahogany colors are really coming in. What the hell is all this stuff? How did they even do this? How are the crops going on on the side of the cliff like this? How is this even possible? In fact, how did you get your crops up here at all? I just don't understand.
This is
Person
like
down there,
Inception
just
shit.
keep driving. This place is just too nuts now. Oh hey, look who's moved back into town. He's got a contract where he wants us to cultivate Field 40. Well, count me in. Yep, I'm definitely gonna get right on that because I support my local farmers. Well, that was fun. I feel good about all the not farming we did here. So I hope you had fun. I know I did. And hey, thanks again to Rec Room for the thingamajig if you want.
Seriously, I mean, I did not see this coming where he said farming. I'm like, he's gonna do some farming, right? The way he plays Satisfactory, like he's gonna do something of farming. Yeah, he cut some trees here and there. That's it. He just, I guess, muck around all over the place. Look at this in the background. It's so good, man. I like this. This channel is so good. Like, you know, he can find out all the stupid things to do and he just does it, right? No other channel is close to this in that way. Or well, that was made $1 billion. You need to. I mean, you just need to start a game and make $1 billion. Like you don't even have to do anything. That I think they have to patch that feature, right? Like you can't just create another farm unless you have the money or something. But yeah, this was the channel. Let's game it out. If you like my reaction, don't forget to subscribe. Comment down if you want to react on a specific video. And yeah, I'll see you next time.